Welcome everyone to Advent to Code Day 4 2023. We're gonna jump straight into the puzzle. Alright, so the gondola takes you up. Strangely though, the ground doesn't seem to be coming with you. You're not climbing a mountain as a circle of snow island recedes below you. An entire new landmass suddenly appears above you. The gondola carries you to the surface of the new island and lurches into the station. As you exit the gondola, the first thing you notice is that the air here is much warmer than it was on the snow island. It is also quite humid. Is this where the water source is? The next thing you notice is an elf sitting on the floor across the station in what seems to be a pile of colorful square cards. Oh, hello. The elf excitedly runs over to you. How may I be of service? You ask about water sources. I'm not sure. I just operate the gondola lift. This does sound like something we'd have, though. This is Island. Oh, great. We've gone from Snow Island to Island. I bet the gardener would know. He's on a different island, though, or the small kind surrounded by water, not the floating kind. We need to come up with a better naming scheme. Tell you what, if you can help me with something quick, I'll let you borrow my boat and you can go visit the gardener. I got all these scratch cards as a gift, but I can't figure out what I won. Oh, great, we're playing the lottery. The elf leads you over to a pile of colorful cards. There you discover dozens of scratch cards, all with their opaque covering already scratched. Picking one up, it looks like each card has two lists of numbers separated by a vertical bar. A list of winning numbers, and then a list of numbers you have. You organize the information into a table, your puzzle input. As far as the elf has been able to figure out, you have to figure out which of the numbers you have appear in the list of winning numbers. The first match makes the card worth 1 point, and each match after the first doubles the point value. Alright, for example, we have blah. In the above example, card 1 has 5 winning numbers, and 8... Let's see. In the example above, card 1 has 5 winning numbers, and 8 numbers you have. I can't read. In the above example, card 1 has 5 winning numbers. Okay. And 8 numbers you have. Of the numbers you have, 4 of them are winning numbers. Okay, I see. So it's saying we have 5 winning numbers and we have 8, and 4 of them are winning numbers. This means the card is worth 8 points, 1 for the first, then doubled 3 times for each of the 3 matches after the first. Okay, so we're just counting how many matches there are. So go ahead and grab and drop that in there. And for line in info, print line. So we're looking at matching numbers, matching these numbers to seeing how many pairs show up in here, or how many. I don't know if I can have duplicates. I would imagine so. Okay, this should be really easy actually. So we have, let's see, first let's print the line split on the vertical bar. Is there, I think there's a space there. Okay, cool. Now we have the winning numbers on the first entry and our numbers on the second entry. So let's make a class. Class auto card. And then F in it. Part number. And then self dot number equals card number, self dot winning numbers equals none, and self dot given numbers equals none. So let's see. Split line equals that. Why is this yelling at me? Do something wrong? Oh, got too many parentheses. Then let's say, card info equals, or let's do card number equals split line at 0 dot split at the colon. And then I want to take, so this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters. So I think this, I always get off by 1 errors with my string splicing isn't very great. Okay, how about we just do this for a second? So I want that, and then I want, I think it's this. There we go. That's the card number. And then winning numbers equals that. So those are the winning numbers. And then let's split those on the space. Why do I have extra? Because there's multiple spaces. How do you remove leading white space? Is it dot script? There we go. So those are the winning numbers. And then our numbers is going to be equal to this. Dot script dot split. And I still have extra spaces. For item in winning numbers. Now let's see. For item in winning numbers. I don't think it matters. I think we could just leave the garbage in there. That shouldn't make a difference. So I think what I want to do now is make winning numbers. Well, no, I want to make our numbers. Nope, that's not right. Let's see. Yeah, I think I just can for item in so for winning number in winning numbers, print here, let's do it this way. If winning number is in card number, no, our numbers, and winning number. How about we do this? Number, no. I'll just do it like that for now. So those are 48, 83, 86, 17. Yeah. 3261, 121, E4. Okay. So it's 1 point for the first and then double after that. So we're doing this per card. So we could say points equals a half. Point times equal 2. Then if points is greater than 1/2, then total plus equal point plus equal, then space, and then print total 13. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it. I don't know what to do if there are duplicates. Like, let's say card 4. Let's say there's two 84s in here. Do those both count as winning numbers? I'm not sure. It's not clear. 204 cards. So I started to create an object, but I ended up not using it, but I think that's fine. Okay. Did I do something wrong? Let's read the problem again. How many points are they worth in total? That's just summing. First match makes the card worth 1 point, and each match after the first doubles the point value of that card. Are there duplicates? In the example. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Save this. What happens if I make this a set? It doesn't change. Huh. Are we parsing something wrong? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Print Lin winning numbers. Oh, well, no, that shouldn't be. Those empty strings are coming to bite me in the rear. I bet that's the problem. Okay. For item in winning numbers. If item equal that. How do I want to do this? Let's see. Because you can't remove things from a list while you're in the middle of. Okay, let's do it this way. I think that's what the problem is I was counting empty string comparisons because I left the garbage in there, and so it was like, oh, this empty string is in the winning numbers and this empty string is in my current numbers, so there's a match. That garbage came in and bit me in the rear. Okay. Part 2. Just as you're about to report your findings to the elf, one of you realizes that the rules have actually been printed on the back of every card this whole time. Good. There's no such thing as points. Instead, scratch cards only cause you to win more scratch cards equal to the number of winning numbers you have. Specifically, you win copies of the scratch cards below the winning card equal to the number of matches. So if card 10 were to have 5 matching numbers, you would win 1 copy of each card's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Instead, scratch cards. Copies of the scratch cards below the winning card equal to the number of matches. I see. Copies of scratch card are scored like normal scratch cards and have the same card number. So if you win copy of card 10 and it has 5 matching numbers, it would then win a copy of the same cards that the original card 10 won. Repeats until none of the copies cause you to win any more cards. Cards will never make you copy a card past the end of the table. Okay. So you win 1 copy of the next 4 cards. There's 2 matching numbers, so you win 1. Once all the originals and copies have been processed, you end up with 1 instance of card 1, 2 instances of card 2, 4 of card 3, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So let's actually create our object that we started making. So card equals that. Let's go ahead and remove the garbage from this list as well. Come on. Card equals auto card number card dot winning numbers equals winning numbers card dot given numbers equals cards dot append. Let's look at cards at 17. Print d dot card number num. Actually, let's go back to the example input. Card, I don't know, 4. So we've got that, and that. All right, cool. So how do I want to do this? So let's do that so that we can get the one base indexing. So how do we want this? We look at a card, figure out yada yada, and then we need duplicate of those cards. Follow it. How about we do this? So for I in range, let's make a function def number of wins card number of wins equals 0 for item in winning numbers, card dot winning numbers. If item in card dot given numbers number of wins plus equal 1, return number of wins. Or let's see, for I in range 1 land cards, print cards at I to 422100. Let's see. 4 are these the same from before? 4, let's see, 4221. Yeah, okay. This is the same data, right? Yeah. Okay. So this works. This function that I've created worked. So we want to do the following. So you win an additional copy of next 4. So then 4 garden cards. We do it this way. 4 iron range, 1 2 length cards. Is it? I think so. How's it going, Butter? Current. Nope. Yeah, he's pretty fast. No, he's a colleague. Let's see. Lost my train of thought. Oh, 27. We're not. So let's see. We want that. While current card dot copy count is greater than 0, current card number of wins, current card. And then we want to, so I want to look at increasing the copy count for the next N cards, where N is the number of wins. So for I in range wins. No, I do that. Cards at. Do you need a letter there? Cards at I plus J. Probably want this to go putting at 1. Yeah. I think this might want to go up to 1. Keep looking at Discord. Looking at Discord is going to distract me. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 3, 4. Yes. Okay, I think that's working. Now we want to do this. Cards at I plus J dot copy count plus equal 1. Okay. What are we counting again? Oh, we want to count that, so we can't get rid of this. This copy count we need to keep. Ba-da-bum-bum-ba-dum. Four card and card. I guess the card number thing, I haven't actually used that at all yet. Current card equals cards at I. Print current card dot total. 1, 2, 4, 8, 14, 1. 1, 2, 4, 8, 14, 1. Uh-oh. Okay. I got a little worried. Like, oh no, inefficiencies. Brute force doesn't work. There we go. Okay. So today wasn't bad. There, like, nothing was like stumping today. Just like, how do we kind of piece things together in a nice way that works? Really liked my points starting at 1/2. That was a cute little trick. But all right, let's see. So let's go back to the problem real quick. I'm gonna talk about it for a moment. So we have these lottery cards basically, and there's the winning numbers, the numbers that if you match them you win stuff, and then your numbers. And so basically you're just checking to see how many of these numbers appear in your list of numbers. So that was kind of like part 1. I didn't use the object for part 1, which is fine, but bunch of parsing stuff, so splitting everything up. Then because my parsing skills are not the greatest, I had some empty strings that I needed to clean up, that was causing me some a minor logic error. So just getting all of the information out of the thing. So which numbers were the winning numbers, which one were your numbers, and so on. Then populate all that stuff, and then it's simply just, you know, do a comparison of for each one of the winning numbers. If it is in the list of our numbers, then we gain points. So the way that it works is that the first time you win, you get 1 point. So 1/2 times 2 gives you your 1 point for the first win. And then it says that it doubles for every additional win after that. And so that's why I started with this. And then it's just, okay, well, if I've scored, meaning that I have more than 1/2 a point, then just add all that up. Then the next one, the next part says that, okay, well, there's no points actually. Winning just tells you that you, winning just says that you get more cards of the ones that follow the winning card. And the number of wins that you get tells you how many of those following cards do you get an additional copy of. So here, the first card had 4 wins. So the next 4 cards, 2, 3, 4, and 5, you get an additional copy of. And then it's just count the number of total cards that you have. So for this one, I did end up using the object. So first I made a quick little function just to compute the number of wins, just to kind of separate some of the logic away. So loop through all the cards. Then I created a copy count attribute, so that I could work through the copies and then decrease them as I sort of, use that win. So while I have copies to check, then compute the number of wins, then go through from 1 to the number of wins, and then look at the following cards from the one I'm sitting on. So I'm looking at card I, then I need to look at incrementing the copy count of cards, I plus 1, I plus 2, I plus 3, all the way up to however many cards I won. And then I created this total because my copy count I'm decrementing down to 0 to exhaustively work through all of these things. And so then I need to increment this total counter because the answer to the problem was how many cards total were there. So I needed to be able to save that information. And then that was it. It did run a bit slow, which makes me think that I should have been a bit smarter with how I did this without actually working through each of the cards, because as you're winning more and more cards, that's that many cards, that you have to work through. And so the complexity of this is bad. And I could feel that. I was worried that I needed to be a little bit smarter about it. I'll think on how to, kind of improve this, the efficiency of this, but it works for today. We got the stars. We're good to go. So thanks everyone for hanging out and watching our solution for Advent to Code Day 4, 2023. And I hope to see you all tomorrow for Day 5 of Advent to Code. Take care.